Welcome along, Reframed fans. We all get this feeling, don't we? I would not be having any of this at all. Donald Trump would not be invited to my wedding. No chance. He said, "Why don't you invite me to your wedding?" And he said no. Why did he say no? I'm gonna sue him for 20 billion. Keep in mind, this is the same person who is suing the BBC and claiming that they use AI for Panorama. Hypocrite. It's crazy. I wish I could fit into a box like that. You think, let me go on the water slides. Then you actually realise what they're really like and think, I regret this. I should not have done this. And he's gonna be down. Live recorded first review of a lemon. How do you think of it? They're a bit sour to start with as a child, as you can see from that reaction there, but it gets better once you've had more. Let's have a look at this. Intrigued to try it.
Round 2.
It's going on in again. I don't see a reaction this time. He's not over it.
Selling collapses
Now
on Sleeping Man.
That is not what I wanted to wake up to. Not only have you lost your house, there's an insane mortgage that will have to be paid. Not only is your house falling down, all your rooms are as well.
If you ever spill paint, this is how you clean that shit up. First step,
Alright,
contain the
I wanna
affected
have a
area
look
with cat litter.
at
This is
cat
going to
litter.
solidify the paint and make it way
Of all
easier
the
to get it
things
off the
you could have
ground. Next, you're going to
chosen,
want to mix up the
cat
paint like a
litter.
margarita, Happy Cinco de
Could at
Mayo, and
least
start
do
throwing the paint away in a
something with
designated
it.
waste area. The
Unless
last
you
step
don't
is
have a
taking
cat,
some
of
water and a
course.
broom to get the rest of the paint
This
off the
seems like
ground. And
typical
boom, no paint was ever there,
B-Network
never even
repaint.
happened.
Ladders. What do we all think? He's hanging on for his dear life. The ladder's thinking otherwise, though. Don't worry, 330 drivers do this on a regular basis. And here come the average passengers of the 192 trying to get the 330 driver off of Ashton Interchange's roof, since he doesn't want to drive the route anymore. Let's see how the B-Network workers are doing then. They can't even get a ladder up. Are they really that useless? I knew they were useless, but surely they're not that bad. Well, there goes the keys for the Enviro 400 City. What's next? The kids take the keys and nick the bus? They'd probably be deciding to put a 192 destination board on the 330 service, knowing how kids are. Well done, he's still hanging. Who gave the dog a sword? Unless they're filming a new season of Game of Thrones, which is highly doubtful.
Is that a B-Network driver? No, get off! I hate B-Network! Hate them!
Look,
Parrots
you're
have
not coming
become
over
really
here.
adapted, haven't they?
You're not. Don't do. Bentley,
This
watch
parrot's
out.
detected
You
a
gotta pick my feet
B-Network
up.
bus coming.
Hey,
I've taught
get
them
out
well.
here.
Oh, he's replying
Why do
back.
you wanna fight?
This is not something you see all the time. Only on here you see it.
Why do you-
I think
Why
the
do you
parrot's
wanna
telling
fight,
her to
guys?
get out, thinking it's the boss of the house.
Brought you on a
Had
fight.
you not paid all that money, you
Skateboard.
wouldn't be there.
Quit.
You got it?
Quit. Preston, no.
I want shoes! I want shoes!
Hey, you're acting like a cracked chicken.
Acting like a chicken.
You're acting
Don't
like.
think I've heard that one before.
I'm not
Maybe it's new. I'll have to look it up.
You're acting like a. You're
Let her
acting like a
finish.
cracked chicken.
Come on, you gotta let her finish. Now's your chance. Take the sofa while you can. Take it. Take it.
Highest bidder gets you tonight. Highest
Parrots
bidder
having
gets you
crash
tonight. Get
outs.
out of here.
That sounds like a good clip show for ITV. Maybe I should greenlight the idea.
I can't stand you.
Complaining to the husband now, are we? Don't think he's going to give you the sofa. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. And it's gone. Say goodbye to your cake. They say Pelotons are adapted for the new generation. This is what gyms think. He's living his best life in the gym. But will it really be worthwhile? Is this on a loop? Nah, cue the next clip. How will this go then?
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the
Yes,
bodies
do
hit
let
the floor.
those bodies
Let
hit the
bodies
floor.
hit the floor.
Dead or alive, you don't know what's happening. No need for the scream there, madam. You've got the dog set off.
What are you screaming at, madam?
You should not be taking live photos of your ice cream.
And if you
Because...
hear something going,
Seagull! Oh no! Anyway, tents. They're a bit of a nightmare, aren't they? Someone's gonna be trapped on the hills in wherever the hell you are, on a tent, because it's decided to lock you in, break on you. Maybe mountain rescue could help with that. I don't think you'd have access to any internet on the hills though in the middle of nowhere. Do you? Airport security. Surely not as bad as the B network, right? Well, to be fair, Manchester Airport will probably be owned by the B network in the next 5 years, so the staff are going to be that ruthless. Look at them. They don't even care. Probably Heathrow Airport, though. And that's why they're so reckless with everything they do. B network drivers are all the same. They are arrogant to people who want to get on the bus, and when someone hasn't paid, they don't bother. Then again, the ticket inspectors are kind of like this. They'll kick you off even if you have got a ticket or bus pass. It's airport maintenance though, so they're not going to get sacked. Instead, they'll get given a huge pay rise for this. Because, well, it's their job, throwing around suitcases. This kind of reminds me of the bosses at Stockport Interchange. Little did the guy know he would grow up to be a driver for the B network in Stockport Depot. All he got were 192 and 23 shifts, and he's fed up. He wants more routes. Let's see how bad this voice crack is then. Well, that's bad. Now, is this a new way of making train stations? Or have Network Rail just gave up? We love the people who can do it themselves, can't they? It's amazing.
No.
Yeah,
No.
he'll learn one way or another. See what I say? See what I say? See what I mean? Yeah, let's not get too over the top and big-headed. It's not worth it. We all love a trampoline, don't we? Of course, it's the whole point. You need to have fun at a trampoline or anything inflatable, unless you're sucked into it so much that it becomes your pinnacle of burnout. Come on, you can get up there. Yes, jump some more now. Oh, bad luck there. That's not good enough for total wipeout, unfortunately. Security guards must love it. Just standing there on an inflatable doing nothing, and even being paid for it. I'd have a job. I'd absolutely have a job on an inflatable. Someone's bouncy castle's had enough. It's flying.
Right, what you spraying me with? Oh, I don't like water. No, get it away from me. Now.
When you want your daughter
It's a
to have
My
a
Little
cool
Pony
candle for her
birthday
birthday, but chaos
That just
ensues.
means failure. I don't really approve of it. Well, cool candle, but still not good enough.
Birthday to you.
At least you're not at Frankie and Benny's where they cringe you out by singing it.
Wow.
Or at the B Network where they'll cringe you out even more by singing it with their awful public transport. Who set the fire alarm off then? Probably the B Network. Another arsonist has set fire to a bus in Stockport. Who this time? Probably the same person who crashed one into a low bridge.
Happy birthday, Ellie.
Happy birthday, embarrassment. Someone's really into makeup. Kinda looks like my driver on the Saturday morning 201 when it's always late. Hopefully I don't get to catch one this Saturday.
Foundation.
Makes a good Instagram influencer, to be honest. All they do is put on a load of makeup and call it a day. Kinda like the B Network's drivers, actually. She loves it.
Oh my god.
How to carry 2 wheelbarrows at one time.
B Network wheelbarrows. These are gonna flop. I just know it. 2 in 1. A double-decker wheelbarrow. Can only fit 1 passenger and are only allowed on the 385. How angry does this neighbour get then?
This is ridiculous.
He's had enough.
Give me the hose now.
Don't give him the hose.
Give me the
Spray him.
hose.
Spray him. He's a
You're supposed to be
narcissist.
playing with the
Spray
water.
him. Well in. Go on. Well in.
Give me the hose.
He wants a scrap outside of Lidl. Propaganda parties are all around now. Even cold callers are getting to the point where they've had enough of this country. What could happen here? Unless it's a busy road somewhere. Oh! Where's he landed? Better not be on the car. It looks like it. Has he broke a bone? Probably not. The Ring doorbell people are loving it though.
There's been an incident at Old Trafford today.
When isn't there one at Old
As you can see, they
Trafford?
tried putting
Seems
a new
like
poster up.
Stretford for you.
But when they've tried to put the new poster up, it's gone through the window. So,
That's why he shouldn't be
I'm sure
supporting
they'll
Man
have another go at it
United.
tomorrow, but as things
The team
stand,
can't even afford the window to be fixed because
That's
of the
what's happened when the
Glazers
windows
taking
have
all the
gone
money
through.
out of the
They've
club
tried putting
and
the new
putting them
poster
in
up, so
debt.
There you have it.
Why take an Ahmad poster down anyway when he's still playing for your club? Yes, I know he's shit, but come on. B Network weddings. Taking everything over, aren't they? You can get married on a 192. Where's the rainbow at? Oh look, the B Network. Oh, there you go. Before I go, I'd like to ask, what happens next? Find out soon. Welcome back. So what did happen next? You might be surprised at this. They're playing paddle, pickle, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what's this? It's on camera, so it must be something important. Oh, it's a wedding ring. That's something. That's one way to propose. If only they'd do that on a football pitch, it'd be a lot better. Reject him. Oh, of course she's accepted him. That's ironic. Have you ever seen a proposal where someone's actually been rejected? Or is that just a thing from movies? Probably is. It's all propaganda in the end. It's on camera. They must be filming something for Channel 4 or the BBC. Get ready for the vacuum cleaner.
Hey, watch that, man, from the vacuum. Hold on, watch that now. Alright, bitch.
Oh,
I told you to move,
you
right?
better run.
I told you to move, right?
You better
I told you to
run.
move, huh?
He's in the corner. He's hiding. Oh no, it's got your feet. Will it pop? Let's see. It did. Well, there's many ways of removing a shelf, but I think this guy's got a very good point. You may have heard of the Donkey Sanctuary, but there's also the Llama Sanctuary. You donate more money, but you get a better experience. Unless you've pissed a llama off so much that it spat at you. The llama's eyeing down a victim, someone to target. Has it found its suspect yet? Well, just give it a bit of time. Yeah, it's looking. You just can't find anyone though. Or is it looking for an escape plan? It's knocked someone over. The gate's not locked. Oh, it's gone. It's running. It's going to Tesco. If you're in Gorton and you find a llama in Tesco, you'll know why. Will this encourage more llamas to leave though? Probably. If it's not eyed down by security, that is. It's being held. It's not spitting though. Surely there's some sort of self-defense in this llama. Well, the Bee Network have been looking into llamas as public transportation for quite some time, so they're probably fleeing away from Manchester while they can to show that they don't like the idea. Sorry for that. You shouldn't have sold them off to the Bee Network then. Simple. Invented by James May, we've got a public transportation system that's better than the Bee Network. We call it the Mobile Scooter Network. It's a mobility scooter, but you put 50p in and it goes miles with. Here are your top 3 DIY disasters from Reframed Incorporated. In third, all forklifts aren't reliable, like this one right here. In second, the hammer will hit, but how will the aerosol react? Green everywhere, which I've heard enough times in Denton, that is. Why did we let the Greens take over? God only knows why. Well, there's red for Liber. And taking top spot. We've all gone through this before, haven't we? We might have told Mr. IKEA to refund it. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's probably your wife pranking you to wake you up. Plot twist. It's actually Jeremy Clarkson under that mask. He's just doing a bit of filming for Top Gear after punching the producer. Don't blame him though.
I got these things for my glasses,
These things.
so you can't steal them anymore.
You can't even
Go
name
ahead, try.
them.
Ha. Nope, nope, nope. Sprite. Nope.
Ugh.
Sprite. Nope.
Who calls their parrot Sprite?
Sprite. Nope. Hey.
Sprite?
No, Sprite. Give it back.
I'll call mine
Give it
Dr.
back.
Pepper then.
Sprite, give it.
That's one thing you want to see on this series. A sleeping hamster which is about to fall. Lionel Messi is on the top of a car. He's won the World Cup, he's won 8 Ballon d'Ors. Now he's proven himself even more by winning the Dacia Sandero trophy. Bee Network's strike days are always eventful. Whilst people are angry because they can't find their buses, the drivers are having the time of their lives. Christmas trees, eh? Something the Bee Network don't have. Although the drivers like decorating. Bee Network drones. Didn't know these existed. Fair dodger!
This was not our best idea.
You took a Bee Network kayak out. That's far from a good idea. There you go, at least. Barney the dinosaur's really gone downhill, hasn't he? It's Andy Burnham on a skateboard. Shows he can't ride him. Just like he can't ride his public transport, even though he advertises it.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, did you pay your fare? Yeah, I don't think she's paid her bus fare, y'all. Let me translate this for you. Bee Network. Atrocious. She's asking for your ticket, not to water the plants.
Water our plants.
No, don't water the plants. Water him. He's a bus driver for the Bee Network. I deeply regret having a bus driver, especially a Bee Network one as my father. Yeah, it's much easier, if you've got reason to do it, of course. say goodbye to your PCV, your licence, and your job at Hyde Road Depot driving the 42 and the 203 because you're so obsessed with Stockport you didn't get to sign for their depot, even though you really wanted to. This clearly is Little Helper of the Week.